News 3 is following through with a new development in the deadly bridge collapse in Baltimore earlier this year. The ship involved, which spent months undergoing repairs in Norfolk after the collapse, is now gone. I was here in Willoughby Spit in Norfolk as the ship passed by on its way out.
There are two earthquakes that happened today.
Attorneys representing a man who survived the Baltimore bridge collapse are making their case.
Earthquake number one was when the government found so many problems that were ridiculous problems that should have never occurred. And earthquake number two, they feel so strongly about these problems that they are seeking punitive damages.
At a news conference Thursday afternoon in Baltimore, the attorneys reacted to the federal government's $100 million civil lawsuit against the owner and operator of the cargo ship Dali. They also talked about how the litigation could impact their client's case.
It essentially sets the tone for the litigation.
The money the government is asking for is for the cost to clean up after the bridge collapse. One attorney says he can't recall the government ever asking for punitive damages.
They're going further than making sure that everybody's made whole. They're going to go beyond that and ask for a huge amount of money to punish this ship owner and everybody else who had the responsibility for this problem.
The owner and operator of the cargo ship have denied any wrongdoing, but have asked their liability be capped at the value of the ship, roughly $43 million. The ship left Norfolk Thursday afternoon, bound for China. As News 3 has reported, the ship arrived from Baltimore in June, had its cargo taken off at Virginia International Gateway. Then the ship was floated to a nearby pier for repairs. With so many ships coming and going from Hampton Roads, in March, Governor Glenn Youngkin addressed concerns for a similar collapse.
We do have span bridges over rivers, and we inspect those every year. They all have passed. In fact, I personally checked on that.
Some peace of mind, perhaps, in the wake of a tragedy that is still far from being resolved. If the state of Maryland wants to get money to rebuild the collapsed bridge, the state will have to file a claim for that by September 24th. In Norfolk, Colter Enstad, News 3.